American aircraft are flying round-the-clock surveillance missions this morning over Iraq, and the Obama administration is considering Iraq's request for airstrikes against the Sunni militants. Bill Plante is at the White House, where the president conferred with leaders from both parties. Bill, good morning.
Good morning. You know, those consultations come as the U.S. is at the same time urging the Iraqis to form a more inclusive government, saying that it will make clear what attributes Iraqi leaders need. Now, that is code for saying that the U.S. believes Iraq would be better off without its current Prime Minister, Nouri al-Maliki. And the president's meeting with congressional leaders, which lasted for about an hour yesterday behind closed doors, gave them a briefing on the situation in Iraq. After the meeting, the White House said that the president reviewed options for increased security assistance, something Joint Chiefs Chairman Martin Dempsey told Congress the Iraqis have been pushing for.
We have a request from the Iraqi government for air power.
You do?
We do.
At the White House, outgoing Press Secretary Jay Carney repeated the administration position that a political reconciliation is what's needed.
There is no military solution that will sustainably solve Iraq's problems. And any consideration of military action must be informed by the situation on the ground and the objectives to be obtained, as well as the consequences of its use.
Prior to the meeting, House Speaker John Boehner said that he was looking to the White House for a plan to keep the gains secured by years of U.S. military involvement in the region.
The president needs to outline an overall strategy for success, and I'm hopeful that today, in our meeting, I'll hear from him.
The leaders departed without talking to reporters, but in a statement, Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell blamed the weakness of Iraqi security forces on the president's withdrawal of U.S. troops without what he called a U.S. presence capable of preserving our gains and mentoring our partners. In a morning speech on the Senate floor, Majority Leader Harry Reid spoke out against returning troops to Iraq and said McConnell and his supporters were distorting history.
Would they have preferred that our soldiers stayed in Iraq in harm's way? What has been taking place in Iraq is a civil war.
Senator Reid declined to share any specific details after the meeting, but the Senate Majority Leader, Mitch McConnell, did tell reporters off camera that the president indicated that he did not expect to need congressional authority for any steps he might take, but he did pledge to consult with Congress as he gets closer to a decision.